Is it live? Or is it Memorex? We don't know. Hi, Diane. Good evening, Diane. Good evening, Mrs. Durbin. Oh my goodness. It's just me in here. I know I have multiple personalities, but Cindy's in the other room. And Susie is, I don't know where Susie is. Probably with Cindy. Trying to get my bulb. Yeah, I can't grab things anymore to turn that bulb. Cindy! Where is she? Can you just come tighten this bulb for me? Oh. Yeah, I hear it's coming this way. We're supposed to get a blizzard here. Oh, never mind. I can't tighten it. Fucking bulb. Can you just give it a little tighten with your nibs?
Can you shut it off?
Yeah, shut it off.
Little nibs?
Shut it off. I had it on so I could see that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Say hi to
What are you gonna drill a cough drop for?
I wasn't. I just put that there so I.
Are you out of cough drops?
No. No, I put them in this and then put this over it. So.
Okay. Well, that's pretty nifty.
She said hi.
Hello.
Cindy
How
Lou.
are you, Diane?
I told them your middle name was Lou. I don't think they believed me.
My middle name is Louise.
Cindy Lou. Inkman. Diane got her turtle today.
Oh. She calls it Henry, huh?
Yeah, Henry.
I like the name Henry.
His beautiful cage. It's the treasure chest.
You don't keep them caged up, though. You gotta let them out every now and then. Just like Victoria.
Just like Joe. Bed tomorrow's another day. It is.
Yeah.
Everything gets called Henry.
I like Stan too. Alright, I'm gonna go watch my new show I decided to binge watch. I'm happy you're happy with it, Diane.
Everything gets called Henry.
Yes, that's what I said. I like Stan too.
Cindy used to call everybody Captain. What show? I need a new one too. What's the name of that show?
The Sandman.
It's called The Sandman. I watched the first episode with them the other night, and it was good. It was good. I'm not really one for TV. How you doing tonight, Inkman? Thank you for stopping by.
It's based off of a graphic novel by one of the greatest writers in the world.
Who's the greatest writer in the world?
Neil Gaiman.
Who?
Neil Gaiman. Not gay man.
I still don't know who he is.
He just an amazing writer. Like, he writes fantasy, he writes about Greek mythology.
I don't think it's so much scary as it is
It's fantastical.
it's like kind of Harry Potterish.
minus the wands.
Yeah. It's kind of like fantasy or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Amanda. She's still here. Juju. Yeah, you might not want to watch it. You might not like it. How you doing, Ronald? Ronald got his turtle today. I still have two turtles left. I thought that they were gonna get sold, but all right. Now turn this noisy thing on for a couple. You gonna show it off on Facebook? Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna send you guys some of these roses to give away. Hey, Brian. I bet if you get you some. What I miss? I wish I could have stayed longer at the auction. A couple nice organs. How you doing, Brian? Diane got hers turtle today. Oh my God. Short neck. Long neck. I never made any like measurements with those, Ronald. So I kind of eyeball them with the necks. get the bits. Yeah, I thought about measuring every one, but I think it's what do they call charming when you kind of no two are alike, you know. I just broke my drill bit. Son of a bitch. Oh. I got another drill bit here, but I think it's warped. I think it fucking wobbles. Frickin'. Oh, I wonder if I can even get it out of that thing. I don't know. They're kind of tiny. Tiny. Kitty. Hey. Kitty. I think this one has a little wobble to it. That's why I don't use it. The only one the size I have left. Mm-hmm. I have an older drill doctor out there from years ago that I hardly ever used. I don't think that smaller size drill bit would go in that thing. These do last me quite a long time because I'm only drilling through copper and the coins. Go back. Kitty's chilling with hand grinder. Oh, will you freaking get down? Hey! Kitty. Meow. Cat was chilling with me all day. Makes me wonder if I'm going to die in my sleep tonight. At work. She doesn't like to hang out with me. And all of a sudden, she's hanging on me all day. Should come in here to hang out with me too. It's not wobbling. Must have threw the wobbly one away. Or if I put it deep enough into the throat of this thing, it's not wobbling. It's definitely sharper. Yeah, I like to stop. I'd hang out more if it was, kind of my thing. Not the first one. I'm not really a coin collector or anything. Hey, Todd. How you doing, buddy? One second, I'll turn this off. Talk to you guys in a minute. Anyway, I better get to bed. All right, Ink Man, thanks for hanging out. I had to fabricate some fan brackets today at work. I had to shop at a drill 8 to 9 times while building them. Leave my turtle alone. What do you mean, leave your turtle alone? The first one I ever made was the one for Cindy, and it's this one here. And I didn't like how short the neck was. So I started making them longer because you can, adjust. You can play around with it, stick them out a little more. This is Cindy's one. She won't let me fix it. I wanted to put a longer neck on it. She likes it like that. I was calling Kitty. Where she went. How you doing tonight, Brian? Todd? How's the dirty glue, Todd? The dirty glue. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where that went. Oh. Oh, I got it. Dirty Lou is good. Coincidentally, that's what Brian calls his underwear. The Dirty Lou. Bill. You're not here to cause trouble, are you, Bill? I'll have Diane excommunicate you. Like this one too? I want to drill. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. It will cut a little, you need oil. No, not with copper. It would help if it would reach. The nut came loose. That's why. I'm like, why the? I'm like, it was like I was trying to drill hardened steel. Don't tell me that hasn't happened to you. Especially in the urinal, you know you can't reach. Have I been drinking? No. You know what it is like? I don't drink. I can't see over that side from here where I'm sitting. See the adjustment nuts? The vibration is making them. I should lock them together, but I don't because things are hard for me. It is funny though. I don't drink. I probably should start. I thought the bill went, the bit got dull. It's not drilling in the copper. It's not even making smoke. a taste of alcohol. I would rather buy cool coins. Cliff, let's make a New Year's resolution to start a new hobby like drinking. I don't drink either. What Brian say? Awesome, Brian. What Brian say? What are you getting him involved in? You know what I waste my money on? Fucking life. Sorry. Stupid house that I'm gonna lose. Don't stop, Bill. Oh, we got to see Bibby in podcast today. Bibbylicious. The Bibinator. Oh my gosh. That thing's stuck on there. Stuck on you. mighty glad you stayed. Oh. Diane, if Atlantic Adventures continues to cause trouble, just you know what to do. You've been warned, Bill. Sorry. Put myself in timeout. To the corner. You silly savage. Oh, I was looking at my gut. Oh. Do. Oh. You know I got wine gums out there. That's all I can think about. What? You know I got wine gums out there. And it's all I can think about. You're not looking at your gut. Wine gums. What the hell are wine gums? Is that some kind of crazy Newfoundland stuff? You getting weird on me? Oh, you got the funny gummies? I got some funny gummies. I'm sucking cough drops. I don't. You stand real close to the border. I got a slingshot here. All right. No money to buy more. I hear you, buddy. I freaking hear ya. Hey ya. Printing birdhouses. Make some spending money. Are they selling good? Are they selling good? Yeah, good. I'm glad. Good. I like hearing people being successful. I love it. Gives me a tickle in my pickle. Can't keep up with it. So what, you had a recall on your goon or whatever it is? What is it called? The lagoon or baboon or bamboo? Were they burning houses down or something? Let me send it back. Is that what's happening? Kind of figured. They were having some kind of thermal problem, right? Is that what it is? Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing here. Stripping the wire. I don't have a wire stripper in here, but I don't need one. Oh, I broke that. My own strength, I guess. Ah. Brian, you feel like picking that up for me? Oh my God. Oh. Don't out that way. What? Don't put that away. I meant, put what away? What am I putting away? The crap. Oh, nah. I keep it right. I keep it right there. If I don't put it somewhere, it will fall on me. Not like fall on me physically, but fall, and I'll have to pick that up. Oh. I wish I had made up a bunch of these before Valentine's Day. Fish dinner. Okay, Diane. We'll see you. We'll see you guys tomorrow, anyways. Oh. Tell Joe to have a good night. Tell him not to be giving my buddy Bibby any crap either. I'll have to have a talk with him. She'll tell me. Oh. Baby. Pretty funny, baby. I think Brian fell asleep. Oh. I know, Brian. I'm just messing with you. You go quiet. Kicking my ass. I knew that wasn't tight enough for some reason. Oh. Oh. Alrighty. Now, how I do this with these? These kind of get measured. Okay, Bill. Don't be too long because I get upset. I can't have my mods disrespecting me like that. It is. What are you doing, Joe? Joe from Idaho. Oh. All complaints are in the rear. Oh my God. I would. I don't know if Todd is still there, Joe. Hurry up, Bill. Oh. I don't know if I can cut this with this. Good things are older than me. Oh, freaking awesome. Open up a roll. 57 Ds and 10 mistakes. Wonderful. You think a place like the Mint can get it right. Oh, for the love of Christ, will you? Oh. How you doing tonight? Freaking awesome. Oh. Thanks for sharing. Sharing is caring. I wonder if I wonder if the Jesse O convenience store has lifted the COVID restrictions and is back open 24 hours. Oh man. I think I'm gonna do one of those for all of you guys. I have to know that I'm gonna be able to straight face it though, you know. I don't want to be laughing in somebody's face. Let me know. Let's see if Dew is on sale. They're all gonna be a little different. I don't think you will. You don't think I'll do one for you? Or you don't think I'll be able to straight face it? I'm gonna stop at Jesse O's. Well, she's got the better. Straight face, I know you would. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Joe, you set little things up like this for yourself? So you get. Ah. 1, 2 of those. I set little things up for myself for the to measure stuff. Like if I'm gonna make repetitive cuts, like I put a little hole in this thing so I can get all those stems the same size. You set stuff up like that for yourself? I got all kinds of stuff set up. This little hole right here in this pill bottle is to cut the roses, the stems for the roses, for the bigger roses. Little jigs, yeah. Only on the others except for the one that makes my D. That's that Norm Abram stuff. If you know, you know. I could straight face it. 2, 4, 7. Talking about the coins. It's not a production line, it's an assembly line. Bradley, getting ready to watch the hockey game. Ten. Oh, you be cussing too, Joe. Oh. All right, Todd. 8, 9, 10. 12. Snowing a bit here today. Oh, for the love of God. How you doing today, freaking? $2K for a new refrigerator. I don't know what the hell I would do. I would packing my shit in the snow, I guess. It took me all day to get any car insurance. I'm starting to think this could be a fun business. Fun business? All right, copy to make sure I got enough. $1,500 to fill it. Oh. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. I just did. Ringer. Shrink a panel, Joe. Take the oil can out. torching a wet rag. It all stinks. It all stinks. Now why the fuck is it oil can? I did 3-inch tacks. Right, Joe? Fuck. There goes the epoxy primer. Poor Smoggle. Oh, you did? Thanks. I think I probably got enough for a long time, Brad. Oh, man. Do your hammers do that? Yeah, someone else sent me some too, Joe. I don't have them yet, but I think tomorrow. I don't know. I think the turtles went cold. I had a whole bunch of people ask me about them, and then I figured a bunch of people wanted them. I got two left right now, so I'm not in any rush. Hot and cold, right? You know. Brainy thing, yeah. I thought about doing some microphones. Nobody asked me about those though. I guess it's got to be practical, right? Hi, baby. You hanging out with me? I didn't even know you were there. What you doing? Jeez, I hope I'm not gonna die in my sleep tonight. The cat's been clinging to me all day. His wheels are. Don't work. Still no do. I thought she was making some. You leaving? My kitty's hanging out with me today. She can't get enough of me. Hey, baby. What you doing? What you doing? I scare you off? Hi, baby. Don't knock my shit down, will you? It's a trick, yeah. See? She knocked the shit down. She doesn't attack me anymore. She used to just haul off and start biting me and stuff. Not anymore. Tried to put a firecracker in her ass. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Oh. So anyways, the banging I was just doing was, I was making the little center of the rose. I'm holding it up. Yeah. Now I need to do about 3 million cuts. I'll send you some of these, Joe, to give away. I don't want to send bells, be conflicting or anything. I made this out of a Morgan earlier. I used my little stone chisel. Unconflicted. Was it you I was telling the story about my father with the ring? Someone I was telling a story. I said I was going to show the ring. That's the ring. If I was telling you the story. Put this on and punch that motherfucker right in his mouth. Okay, Dad. I was like probably 13 years old. You got caught. You got caught fighting. I just lost one. Where did it go? violent upbringing. I did. Surprised I'm not in jail. One, two, three, four. Very violent. I try to be a good person, but sometimes that Atlantic Adventures pushes my buttons. Unconflicted champion of the world. Oh boy. Boy, that in itself sounds conflicting. What you're trying to say there? Fucking hands are killing me. I haven't even saw anything today. I made a Canadian nickel ring yesterday, Joe. I don't think anybody's done that yet. So he wanted such a small size. Unacceptable. I'm made out of the Canadian nickel. That's 6.5, man. 6.5. Such a small no size. Listening, looking through next roll. Awesome, freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. Yes, I did a 6 for Victoria, and it was a quarter, and I really didn't like the way it came out, but she was happy with it. Kind of had that little bit of a lopsided to it, you know. So I tried it with the nickel, and it came out good. Worked. Where's the beaver? I don't think I'm gonna saw anymore tonight. I don't think I'm gonna saw any of those tonight. Just hang out with you guys for a few more minutes. You know, I just don't feel like putting a blade on that frickin' saw. Frickin'. There's the beaver. Well, it's a perfectly cut out beaver, too. Look at it. Tail's lopped off. Says Anna on it. What kind of saw? That's a jeweler's saw. The blades are about as thin as a human hair. Constantly breaking them. That's the blade right there. See it? Of course, that's a broken one. It's like a cat whisker. How you doing, 710? Unharmed beaver. The slug has the legendary beaver. I put this little hole right here in my thing, so I can put that there and put it on my belly and hold it because I'm handy slapped. You know, I gotta make. See how that rotates perfectly? I don't see in my belly. Remember that, Joe? Put a little hole in your desk. Freaking. That's how I help myself tension the blade. I got this thing, but I can't seem to get the these things are breaking this. They're cutting the blade when I tighten it up. I thought this was going to be easier for me to use. It doesn't have any slop either. Joe must be eating. Anyways, I'm not putting the blade on this tonight. I'm here. Oh, how you doing tonight, 710? Joe, I think that's what, a 2? Oh my God, I don't even know. It's been so long. When I ordered these, I ordered like 500 of them, and I can't even remember. I can't even remember the size that was on them. I still have all those left. It was some years ago I ordered those. Yeah, it rips right through. They go quick. They're good for the, I'm not doing like like cutouts with them. Although I have. Um, I use them more. These work nice for just ripping getting stoned. How you doing? I'm doing okay. I am not getting stoned. What was I saying? They work good for just ripping through that through the stuff that I cut with them. Goes through probably like Can he have more than 10 different inconsistencies with the way the hair interacts with the B and R? Being, am I being too picky? I was gonna saw some of them, but I don't feel like fighting with number one. Yeah, I think the number 5 is a good for. What's it, 5 or 6 that are good for the cutting out. Like if you were gonna cut out the face on the coin, the lettering. If I remember correctly, I think they were number 2s when I ordered them. It was quite some time ago. I've about killed that saw. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this saw is just about done. That's why I got that other thing last year, and I can't get when I tighten up the screws, it cuts through the blade. So I don't know what. I haven't tried to fidget with it. If you see, this has I've tried pressing that brass like rivet. These things are cheap anyways. I think this was $9. I should just see if I could take the handle off and take it out and weld it. Yeah, I probably could. I probably could weld it too, but I'd have to get the handle off, and I wouldn't burn it, catch it fire. Hi, Susie. You want to say hi to Joe Durbin? Yeah, they are. They are cheap. That's I got that saw with the blade. It was probably 10 years ago. Did you tell Joe they gave me a nasty pill today? It made me swallow it. They gave me a pill. Yeah, I think I got those from. This was before even Amazon started getting big. I think I got that from a place called China Vasion. Had to be almost 10 years ago. Came with them. I think it came with 144 blades, and then I ordered another 500. So when I can reason with, hi baby, hi baby, hi baby. You remember China Vasion? I think they still exist. Um, it was like a Alibaba, one of those sites. China Vasion, was it? Holy, you're still on. I am. See, they gave me a pill today. Important information, yeah. Oh, baby. Never heard of such a thing. Yeah, there's still They still exist. They got everything, like knockoff Apple Watches and stuff, you know. You gonna tell me secrets? Did mommy give you a pill today? She make you eat a pill? Hmm. He eats fluff. Who eats fluff? I love it. Was it still crunchy when you ate it? What was he? You cooked a quesadilla? You spelled it wrong. Eat fluff and uses fleck. You a beautiful girl? Hmm? You a beautiful girl? You a beautiful puppy? You are? Almost 10 o'clock, huh? She's like, Daddy. Spell everything wrong. Yeah, I know. I was just messing with you. I knew what you were talking about. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. They're deadly. I love them. Susie, baby said, "Roof, roof, 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 roof." What do you got to say about that? Huh? You got anything to say back to Bibby? Hmm? Bibby tell you where to hide the keys? Bibby, did you show Bibby how to use the tent puller? Huh? On the steering column? you, you show Bibby how to crack an 8-ball? Huh? You did? Crack a tilt steering? Hmm? Joe, when I was younger, Joe, I had a whole freaking keychain, big loop keychain with all those little gears. Those little tilt column gears. Souvenirs. As a horrible kid. I remember someone asked me, what the hell are all those things on your keychain? What the hell are all those things you got on your keychain? I had different colors, white, black. Well, this one's a Buick. This one here's Oldsmobile. Probably should have don't that last one. You good and ripe? You tore up from the floor up? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I respect other people's stuff now in a different way. I was a prick. I'll admit it. Until I met Cindy, I was even her. I tried to run her over. Tried to run her over with a car. Poor Cindy. Oh my God. I did. My ex-girlfriend was like, "Is that Cindy? Blah blah so and so. Run her over." Poor Cindy's trying to run. I drove up into the Commons, which was like a park where you're not supposed to be driving. Oh my God. On the sidewalk. She's on her bicycle pedaling. Oh my God, she was pedaling, and I was like, boop, boop, boop on her back wheel. Poor Cindy. Oh, it's awful. I laugh about it now. I can laugh about it. She somewhat laughs about it. What do you mean I'm full of it? Cindy! Come here! No. I didn't even know who she was. My ex-girlfriend was like, "There's that Cindy. Run her over." Yep. Cindy,
Buddy,
what did I do to you before we met?
tried to run me over.
They don't believe it.
I love you too, Joe. But yes, he did try to run me over.
I was
Hi.
telling him how much of a bad person I was.
Just told you were full of it.
Yeah. I was just telling them how awful I feel about it.
You never felt awful about it.
Yeah,
You
I do.
lying.
I do too. That was probably what, 34 years ago? Roundabouts.
Roundabout.
I all tore up.
No, he isn't. Don't lie for him, Joe. He absolutely finds that hilarious.
I was telling them how horrible I was.
Oh, I domesticated him. You have no idea.
After all these years, yeah. They have no clue.
No, they don't.
No clue.
Good night, everybody. Yeah, it is, Joe.
Poor Cindy.
Tell Diane I love her too. Good night, everybody.
You should have seen her pedaling. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, I was an A number 1 prick. Anyway, I don't do that stuff no more. I'm not that kind of person anymore. I promise. But I could be forced into it. I could be forced into it. Oh my God. Sydney on the other hand. Yeah, she's crazier than me. Oh man. Yeah. Tough love. They never forget. Yeah. Disclaimer. No Cindy's word on this show. Yep. Every once in a while, I'll wake up and I swear she's got a pillow over my face, and she says she's just making sure I'm comfy. Oh, were you sleeping? I was fixing fixing your pillow. It fell out. Thank God I wear oxygen in the bed. Oh, if that thing shuts off, it makes this wicked alarm. Man. Sometimes when she's gone for a while, you miss me every time. Oh, it's not that bad. Now I would kill for her. She is my world. My cuppy cake. Cuppy cake gumdrops. Good laughs. Yeah. Oh my God! When we first started hanging out. Like years later after that, it was like, oh, you're the fucker trying to run me over. For years. Remember that time you tried to run me over? You were with that fucking bitch. Oh man. That girl was just poison. Poison. My God, poison. Horrible person. Horrible person. Caused me a lot of grief my whole. She's 90% of the reason I'm here in Maine. To get away from fucking her. Even 25 years later, I was still getting messages and emails and chubby hubby. What liquid and how congealed. Oh my God. You know that song? I love that song. And the tickler takes his tickle back. If you don't know the song, you don't know. It's written by Peter Gabriel, performed by Phil Collins or Genesis. Vitamin P. Audio is my audio scratchy? Go around and find out. Is it me? Is it me? My audio scratchy? How come you guys never told me? How come you want to be rude? I'd rather you be rude than inconsistent. I'm not playing any music. I don't understand. I wonder if I screwed up my friggin' microphone here. Does that change it any? It's a little itchy. Hold on, I'll go get that bamboo back scratcher from the dollar store. Unacceptable inconsistencies. I wonder why that does that every once in a while. Can you hear me now? It's in that microphone. It's in that camera. The microphone. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I pull the, that sound any better? Can you choose on the cable? That sound any better? It might have been the, you know what it was? It was damn. I had the, fluorescent. No, he said it's a lot better. No, still there, huh? Oh well, still itchy. Thought maybe it was that fluorescent lamp was right over it. You guys are probably messing with me, hurt my feelings. It's okay. Damn cats. Freaking, did you see my kitty hanging out with me today? We're truthing you. Puss puss. This is my little girl. Hi kitty. You yawning? You gonna throw up on my thing there? She's been hacking hairballs. Meow. Meow. I got this little thing in here. I bet it would drive her crazy. Oh yeah, look. Oh, look at the face. Can you see her? It's a fake. This was a fake mouse my dog tore up years ago. Okay, Todd, you have a good night. Baby's interested, huh? She's looking for the rat. This thing's like 20 years old. I shit you not. Never changed the battery in it or nothing. Look at her. Have a good night, Todd. About maybe 15 years ago, my min pin tore up this little, this was in like a fake mouse dog toy. Did you say a pet rat? Did you say a rat like a pet rat? Me? No, this was in like a toy, a dog toy, rat, mouse. Uh-oh. That'll be enough of that. Poor animal. This was no this was actually no, this was quarters, Joe. This was 31 quarters and I think 9 pennies. I made this. Looks pretty real, right? Yeah, quarters. I didn't have enough Ikes to do that with Ikes. Plus, it would have been really heavy, you know. Yeah, Bill, you like that? It's got a realistic leather. The teeth are really sharp. I even got the brainstem like right down to all the vessels and everything. See, toning. Well, I used eggs. I used eggs, Joe. Artificial toning. I wouldn't try to pan it off like it was real toning. Oh my god. I'm gonna make an ostrich out of this, Joe. Yeah, listen to this frickin' ring, Joe. Listen to the sound this thing makes. Man, I tell you, that goes right through you. Libbity bibbity. What, Bill? You wearing headphones? Bibby got whiplash. That thing is insane. You should hear how that thing sounds in here. And I'll get physical. I have 4 of these. Oh, it rings forever. People next door freaking call. You got church services going over there? It's silver. Yard sale finds. I cut the handles off of this one. Let's see. It's all tarnished. That's what the handles look like. Oh, fuck, it stinks. I was going to make something out of... See, if with the handle on it, it doesn't sound like that. Oh, yeah, it does. It's still not. It's louder with the... That one there I cleaned up and cut the handle off. I was going to make something. Oh, yeah, it's way different without the handle on it. Not near the report, yes. What do you got, a friggin' cuckoo clock in there? Man, you old cuckoo, yeah. You frickin' church service is going. Oh. 10 o'clock. Do you know where you keep the... Do you guys have that? Do you guys have that in your TV? 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? It's February. It's 55 today. And you both today. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's 28 degrees outside.
28 here. Doidle. Oh. 44 there. It's warmer in Michigan than it is in the Carolinas. Usually in the middle of winter, A month of winter, 11 months of summer. Yeah, that's the complete opposite here. It's we get we get July and winter. Hmm. No, not here, Steve. Although you guys got a couple maybe last week, right? Oh, you're on the South Shore, right? You're down towards the Cape, right? Yeah, we usually get socked pretty good. We got one coming Monday, Tuesday. God, I hope we don't lose power. Oh, just south of Boston, yeah. I think I remember you telling me you're up towards Milton, right? Almost there. The Quincy area or something, or south of that. Quincy. I haven't been to Quincy in years. The original Dunks, the old-fashioned one. I used to stop in there all the time, Steve. Yeah. I remember going in there and they still had the glass cups. We used to have breakfast in there, if I remember correctly. Now I'm talking about back in the early 80s, going there with my grandfather. We would, I remember they still had the cups with glass you could get, your coffee was coming in a glass cup if you were in there. I was talking about that time to make the donuts. I was talking about that earlier. Up until a few years ago, well, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they still had one of those original Dunkin' Donuts in Tewksbury. Yeah, those were a little popular for a minute. Yeah, they had this. It was almost the same as the one over there in Quincy. He's telling Chevy, okay. Have to get my coat. I walk outside this weather, 28 minus degrees with no jacket. It don't bother me. I'm one of those guys, Steve. You know what I'm talking about, right? Kid. Or from Meffa. Kid. 55 in shorts weather. Oh no, I'd be out in shorts in this 20s, teens, 10s, working on your tan today. Chill below zero. Guys wearing shorts. Yeah, I don't wear shorts anymore just because I got bright white legs, you know. But I was that guy. I was always out there walking around with shorts and a t-shirt, shoveling snow. Frickin' snowblower. Oh, yeah. I'm sure you got a few in your neighborhood too, Joe. Went over that bridge yesterday when I used to work. Yeah. Granite Bridge. I need an opening. What's your height, Captain? I was talking about the bridges earlier. There was a guy there. There was a guy that worked there that used to cut out coins and put them on necklaces. That's what he did at night when it was quiet. All he'd do is cut out mercury dimes, and he'd turn the bottom into a hat and make pendants out of them. That's when I got interested in this stuff. That's probably about the time I bought that saw. No, that was after that. After that, I bought the saw. I started making the rings. Oh, I want to say I started making the rings in 06, 07. Let's see. So, it could have been back as far as 05. So I still had the motorhome. Making the rings. I started out with the hammer rings. You know what I'm talking about, Joe? How you hammer the edge. Just keep hammering the edge over and over and over until you get that. And then you drill out the middle. You ever make one of those? Proof set. Mark on the dime. I might have got. Yeah, I was making those. I was making them with the spoon. You know what I'm talking about? You hit them with the spoon. I made quite a few of those fucking things. Drove myself ape shit. Just whacking them with the spoon. Whack, 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 whack. Yeah, I said, screw it. I got the hammer. Tappy, tappy, tap. Yeah, I probably made 20 of those with the spoon. And before I said, what the hell am I doing? Get a hammer and do this. And then I found out about the fold, the folding and stuff. That's when I bought that set. Christ, that had to be. Oh, probably '07. Wait, no, because I was in the. My father died in '04. My father died in '04. I was in the other house after. I wasn't in my little house still. Yeah, the first thing I bought this, Joe. You know what these are, right? Fucking pain in the ass, these things are. Do you have one of these? I was tapping rings out on this, Joe. I was beating the smaller. Do you have a way to stretch scents? Like to make fishing lures or blades? I never tried. Um, you can stretch the pennies to a point. Even in nailing them, they'll snap. They snap. They get really thin. Rathburn stretcher. Is that what this is called? I can't remember. You can also stick this in the lathe. It's got the. You can stick it in the lathe. You put your ring on there and stick it in the lathe, and it'll hold it. Rathburn stretcher. Is that what this is called, Rathburn? I don't remember it being called that. Look at how much this has been used. Look at the marks. Might be the brand name. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember. Joe, I beat the hell out of this thing. Look at it. I think I might even cut some of this off because I beat it so bad. I've never used one. You've never used it? Yeah, I beat this thing. I think at one point this had numbers on it too. And they're all worn off. This has some kind of markings on it. Man, it's so long ago I bought this. That's how I was doing my stretching with this. I put this thing on. I still got the little stand to put it in. And you beat the fucking thing. That's how it stretches. Right. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I got the I was just looking at the stand too. Look at how beat this thing is. It's got square notches beat into it. I might have drove this onto something at one time. Yeah. Just a little. I want to say I bought this. I want to say I bought this in '06. Lightly used, yeah. Beat the hell. This thing's got jaw marks from the lip vice on it. Oh, I wish I could remember when I bought this thing. I know it was shortly after my father died. He died '04. 2004. Whew. It could have been 07. The beating that this thing's taken. And the tickler takes his tickle back. You're a beast. Look at the fucking thing. This is just from making rings. I think I had this in a lathe at one time too. Trying to remember. I know I had that in a lathe at one time. And I was cleaning rings with it. My buddy had a lathe. It was kind of a bigger one. Oh, I had to take the torch to it. I had to take the torch to make the silver. It was making a silver gray squirrel. I had to take the torch to it. It was making a silver gray. You were making a squirrel? Oh, you're talking about me. Yeah. Yeah, I beat the shit out of stuff. I don't care. Get it done. Poor Cindy. Pedal that bike, you little runt. I don't make animals. Make reptiles. Want to check out my alligator? My caiman? Wait till you see what I do with this chunk of copper. Unconflicted champion. I'm waiting for something to come. I got something being sent. I'm gonna make with that piece of copper. Everybody's either gonna love it or hate it. I started cutting up pieces tonight that I'm gonna use. I want to find a piece of I want to find that piece of tube brass to make that flask with, the powder flask. I'd like to make that before 4th of July. I'd like to make something. I'd like to make something with a tube coming out of it, right? So I could tip it upside down, right? And then push a button, and it's holding X amount of powder, and then just flip that so I could tip it back up, pour my powder, and then the next where I flip the tube, the other part of the tube, so it's two tubes, One side holds, they both hold the same amount of powder each end, So you flip it to your next fill, so it's constantly full. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. I'd like to make something like that, so that I suppose it's just a convenience thing, But you flip it one way, so you could always hold the thing up, flip it, get your powder load, flip it again, get your other powder load. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason for it would be to be just convenient, I guess. No other reason. It would be through the flask. So you hold the flask. Say this is your flask, and you fill it from here. You unscrew it, fill the flask, and then you tip the flask like this, and that tube would be a cylinder that you rotate to get your loads. Just black powder, not for anything that needs to be measured by weight. Volume. My cannon, the black powder. You've seen my cannon, right? Chubby hubby. I'm making another one. Making another cannon. Like an auto speed loader. Just to be cool, that's all. It is a blast. I got one and I'm in the middle of making that that's 9mm. That one's 50 caliber. I got one that's half the size. I traded something for it last summer, and it's the same. It's the same cannon. It's just a portion of the sides. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture of it. There it is. There's a little one. That's the barrel I made. Hold on. That's the barrel I made. I did all that right here at the drill press. Made that. I made that thing up right there. I made that with the drill press. That little cap for the back. There we go, boys. I have a golf ball size tube. Well, yeah, that's the little. It had a fake barrel on it. But the cannon pot, the truck is the same as the one I got over there. Very thick brass. Look at my little goon. I don't know how the hell I just did that, but she's frozen like, there we go. Look at her go. Freaking love sticking her head out the window. Very thick walled. Well, it's brass. I have an old fire extinguisher that's like a tube that goes down in the middle of it. Oh, a cannon? No steel. You shoot it off? Much better. I'm going to have to get out of here in a minute. This is still in kit form. Oh, really? You going to build it? Not as pretty, though. Are you going to build it? Good Lord willing. Build it! Come on, build it, build it, build it, build it. Shoot that bad Larry off. Man, I'd be shooting golf balls out on the friggin' 95. I get in trouble with something like that. Just build it, yeah. You I don't know, you want to get me on a plane, I'll come build it for you. Oh, my goodness. All right. I hear the TV went off. Cindy's probably in bed. I gotta get the cat out of here, too. Something like that. Back in the day, one of those old ones, one of the old ones had a beer can sign. Oh yeah, I've seen those. And there's a guy I follow on YouTube. He's got some big ones, right? And yesterday he shot a 2-pound candy cane out of it. He stuck it in the bear koozie. Hold on. He's got some really nice cannons.
That is a 2-pound candy cane. Holy smokes. Leftover Christmas crap? Yeah, buddy. What? Oh, it's got its own
Oh,
koozie?
It's got a koozie. Ooh, does that
Oh.
the koozie fit nice and cozy?
Alright, I got nerds. Oh man, they're not so nerdy now.
He's strapped into an office chair. Watch what it did to the car. It went through a washing machine. Look what it did to the Ford.
How
Freaking
do
candy
you
cane.
fucking suppose this got over here, dude? Look at this. The leg came further back than the cannon. That was a 2-pound.
You know that shook the whole neighborhood. He you know what he's got? He's got an old
Flavored tobacco products deny many of our
Hold on.
teens the
he's got an old hold on. I'm trying to think what it is. You know the hospital bed urinals? That's how he fills the powder in the cannons with one of how he measures his powder. Hold on.
Candy cane. Holy. $45 ACP. Shoot that Christmas tree out of the cannon today.
Shot a Christmas tree out of the cannon.
Why? It was never an option not to.
Just sing the song.
Oh, Christmas tree, into the sky we send.
I wanted to show you the urinal. The thing he fills the cannon with. Insanity.
Oh, this should be good.
Stir this up first. I forgot.
No, just put it in there.
That much?
Come on, dude, dump it.
Say when. Anyone gonna say when?
No.
Get from. I just send you. Nielsen sent me $1.
I don't know, man.
His whole fucking hand, dude.
No, thumb up. You want to keep most of your fucking hand in your thumb.
He's shoving Bobby dolls down.
Fucking yes, Billy.
Washers. He had trampoline springs.
Right there. That's enough to get the dick hard. Legs up, fucking O-rings out. Oh.
Goes to microwave. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving time he filled it with cranberry sauce.
Really packed.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Perfect. Perfect. Easy on that left out there. All right.
His neighbors gotta love him.
The energy
Oh.
of the crystal.
I accidentally changed to
Hey, Pop.
somehow I got an America's page. Yeah, they shoot everything out of those.
That's a lot of powder.
How many grains is that, Brett?
5 million.
Half a piss pot equals.
Half a piss pot.
That's major.
All right. You guys have a good night. I'm going to leave you guys be. Cannon races, right? I put hot dogs in my cannon. That's the worst I've ever done. Guys, have a good night. Catch you on Joe's tomorrow. Tamari. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you want the link to that channel, I'll send it to you. Or I'll share his link to my community. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Oh, shit. Come on, goddammit.